The flooring in most new American homes is not wood. It is not stone. It is a photograph of wood laminated onto a sheet of PVC plastic, and it was engineered to last exactly long enough for the builder's warranty to expire. The global vinyl flooring market reached $55.58 billion in 2024, projected to nearly double by 2033. Every one of those dollars was spent on a floor that cannot be refinished, only replaced. There are two flooring materials with documented 50 to 100-year lifespans in real homes. The Guard is going to name both of them. This is the LVP scam. In the third place, the waterproof promise of luxury vinyl plank collapses under the weight of a single number, 3 pounds per 1,000 square feet per 24 hours. That is the moisture vapor transmission rate, MVTR, set by ASTM F1869. Cross that threshold and you have built an incubator for mold beneath every plank. LVP blocks liquid water, yes, but it traps vapor rising from the slab, pinning it against cold concrete. Mold does not need a flood. It needs a vapor barrier and a few months of ordinary humidity. ASTM F1869 is not theory. It is a calcium chloride test run by certified labs documented on letterhead. The test sits for 60 hours, then tells you down to the decimal if your slab is safe. Lab reports from failed installs routinely show 4.5, 5, even 6 pounds MVTR. Every number above 3 is a silent countdown to remediation. The floor looks perfect until the odor creeps up, or a child's toy rolls under the couch and comes back with a musty film. Pull up the planks, and you will find black colonies thriving in the dark, fed by vapor no one warned you about. The cost to fix it? Mold remediation invoices from certified contractors land between $6,000 and $15,000 for a single room. That is removal, containment, subfloor drying, and replacement of every square foot. Insurance rarely covers it. Warranties do not touch it. The installer blames the slab. The builder blames the product. The product blames the homeowner for not demanding a test. This is not a rare event. National Wood Flooring Association inspectors, the people who get called when the floor starts to rot, have a name for it: the vapor trap. They carry ASTM F1869 kits in their trucks. They know the difference between a floor and a floor subscription. A solid wood floor can breathe. Porcelain tile shrugs off vapor. LVP is a membrane, and when it fails, the only fix is a full tear out. The lesson lands hard. Before a single plank touches your home, demand the MVTR test in writing from a certified lab. Do not accept a builder's word or a manufacturer's guarantee. If the number is above 3, LVP is a mold guarantee, not a floor. That is not a flooring comparison. It is the difference between a consumable and an asset. In second place, the wear layer is the ticking clock built into every plank of luxury vinyl. The number stamped on the box, 12 mil, 20 mil, maybe 28 if you are lucky, is not a mark of quality. It is a countdown to replacement. A mil is 1/1000th of an inch. 12 mil is the so-called premium standard in residential LVP, but on a micrometer that is barely the thickness of a credit card. Under real-world foot traffic, a 12 mil wear layer lasts 5 to 7 years before the scratches break through to the photographic plastic beneath. That is not a guess. Tabor abrasion tests, ASTMD 4060, 100-gram load, CS17 wheel, show a linear relationship. The thinner the wear layer, the faster the gloss vanishes, the sooner the print wears off. At 12 mil, you get 1,200 to 1,500 cycles in the lab, which translates to a visible haze in a busy kitchen before your warranty paperwork even gathers dust. There are 3 wear layer tiers: consumer grade at 6 to 8 mil, builder grade at 12, and commercial at 28 to 40. Builders install 12 mil and call it an upgrade. Commercial spaces get 28 or 40 mil because anything less would be replaced before the lease is up. In homes, the 12 mil myth is sold as solid protection, but the fine print in the technical sheets tells a different story. There is no refinish, no repair, no second chance. Once that wear layer is gone, the plank is done. You cannot sandplastic. The only fix is full replacement. And the cost? A mid-range 2,000 square foot home faces an $8,000 to $10,000 bill just to tear out and reinstall a floor that was supposed to be premium. That is not a maintenance cycle. That is a subscription. Every plank is a consumable, not an asset. Solid wood can be sanded 8 to 12 times. Porcelain tile shrugs off abrasion for decades, but LVP is a surface you buy, wear out, and throw away. Manufacturers know this. The wear layer rating is right there on the data sheet, but the marketing calls 12 mil lifetime and worry-free. Contractors see the truth when they pull up a floor after 6 years and find the print layer worn to white plastic in the traffic lanes. The only way to beat the clock is to buy commercial 28 mil or more, or refuse LVP altogether. Anything less is a disposable promise. That is not a flooring comparison. That is the difference between a floor and a floor subscription. This is the abrasion clock you cannot reset. And finally, in first place, the thermal expansion trap is where the LVP promise shatters for good. The betrayal is physical. Sunlight hits a south-facing room and surface temperatures spike. 120, 130, sometimes 140 degrees Fahrenheit. The plank does not care about marketing. The PVC core swells. The coefficient of thermal expansion, 70 times 10 to the minus 6 per degree Celsius, means every degree, every minute of sunlight is a silent push. Over a 12-foot run, you can see half an inch of movement in a single afternoon. The floor buckles, seams rise, click locks pop, and the so-called luxury surface turns into a plastic wave you can trip over. Thermal cameras do not lie. You can point one at a sunlit LVP floor and watch the color gradient climb. The expansion is not a guess, it is math. PVC expands 10 times more than wood, 20 times more than porcelain. Installers are told to leave a 1/4 inch gap at the walls, but in real houses that gap is closed by baseboard, caulk, or a tight fit against cabinets. The expansion has nowhere to go. The planks lift, edges curl, the floor fails in the most public, visible way possible. Here is where the final trap snaps shut: the warranty. Every major LVP manufacturer, Shaw, Mannington, Armstrong, Mohawk, buries a sunlight exclusion deep in the fine print. The warranty states that exposure to direct sunlight beyond recommended limits is a non-covered cause of failure. 4 hours of sun one summer and the warranty is void. The installer blames the homeowner for not closing the blinds. The builder blames the installer for not leaving a big enough gap. The manufacturer blames the sun. The claim is denied automatically. No repair, no replacement, no refund. The numbers are not a rounding error. An industry-wide audit found that 29% of all LVP warranty claims are for plank separation, buckling, gapping, delamination. 70% of those claims are denied. The floor is ruined and the homeowner is left with a bill for full replacement. That is the end game for LVP, a product that cannot tolerate the heat of its own marketing and a warranty designed to evaporate in the first real summer. Solid wood does not do this. Porcelain tile shrugs off thermal swings that would destroy a plastic core. But LVP is engineered for failure you cannot prevent and a warranty you cannot claim. That is not a flooring comparison. It is the difference between a consumable and an asset. The failure was predictable, the denial was automatic, and the homeowner pays for both. Across every technical spec, one truth holds. LVP is engineered obsolescence, photographic plastic over a PVC core, never refinishable and always replaceable. Site-finished hardwood and PEI 405 porcelain tile are assets. LVP is a floor subscription. That is not a flooring comparison. It is the difference between legacy and landfill. Choose wisely.